Greetings to all and welcome to the session 4 of week 9. This is the last session in the week 9. So in this session we are discussing about a simple program to paint a object using robotic simulation software RoboDK and generating a program for the particular path movement. So the robot used for this purpose is universal robot. The model is UR10E. It has got 6 axes and reach of this robot is 1300 millimeters. So the reach means that the maximum R moment you can achieve is 1300 millimeter from the is base. The playboard is 10 kg and the weight of the robot is 29 kg. The tool used is Paintgun. Application is painting the particular given object. So in order to discuss this program, I will directly move to the RoboDK software so that we can clearly, it is very easier to discuss that. So I will go to the RoboDK software. This is your software. Now go to the open robot library. Go to a particular brand, that is Universal Robot. Now select your particular model, that is UR10E. Click on open. The model has come to our base reference frame. Now I'll go for adding tool for this particular robot. For that I'll go to file, open, library samples. Here I'll go for Paintgun. Here is a Paintgun. Click on open. The Paintgun will be attached to the flange of the robot frame. Flange of the robot here. Now I will create a new base frame, add new reference frame, add a new reference frame. Why I am adding this reference frame is, in the earlier program we have not added reference frame because there was no object here. This program we are discussing the program with painting a given object. So for inserting object you must have a new reference frame. So for that I'll click on add a reference frame. This is also available in program add reference frame. So I'll click on add reference frame here. So the new frame is randomly created here. It has got some distance, the parameter. To check that, you double click on the frame. So all the parameter will be displayed here. This parameter is with respect to new station, that is your reference position with respect to new station 1. This is your station 1. With respect to this, it has got some distance. So all this is displayed here. So I'll change this. I'll make this X as 600. X-axis is 600 distance from this base reference plane. I'll make this as 0. Now only the y-axis is in the same line. The x-axis is at a distance of 600 from the base. Close this. Now I'll go to add the object in a particular reference frame. So for that you should be in a frame 2. If you are in your base 10, so whatever the object you have inserted will go to base here. So to avoid that, you should keep your frame 2 as active reference frame. So now you'll go for inserting file, new object, file, go to file, open. Here, go for object inspection. Object is inspection. This one. So this is one simple object which is created in 3D model and inserted to this software. See here, though I have in frame 2, the object has come with reference to base frame only. So what I have to do is just left click this object inspection and drag into the frame 2. Move nested here. Now just click and drag it into the frame 2. So it will the object will move with reference to the frame 2. So you have to just left click that object and drag it into the frame 2, and it will take the position of frame 2. This object will take the position of the frame 2 as a reference. Now I'll start giving the targets here. So this is my first target. I'll rename it. I'll make it as home as usual. Now I'll create approach move. For that I'll move the robot to my particular target. I'll make this as my approach position. I'll rename it as approach. We have to create the retract position. For that, I'll make this as retract. If you know the particular value, you can directly enter here. So just we are trial and erroring here. So we don't know the exact value. So you need to achieve this by manual movement. I'll rename it as retract. Okay. Now you have to create the actual target to paint this object. For creating that, the software has got one user-friendly option, that is go to program, teach targets on surface. This will be activated only if you insert the object into the your software. Otherwise, this you won't see this command. So I'll click on this teach target on surface. Now, if you press on object here, it will create the target automatically. So I'll press here. This is my target. Four. This is my target 5. Now this is my target 6, and this is my target 7. This is my target 8. This is my target 9. So target 4, target 5, target 6, target 7, target 8, target 9. So if you want to change the particular target, you can right click here, go to the option, and you can change the particular target. So you are selected target 4. You can see this target 4. If you vary this, you can rotate position like this. You can make straight here. See here, it is varying. And if you want to update this target 4, just click on move to target. Now the target 4 has updated. In the similar way, you can change the update all the targets. If you want to update the target 5, close this, click on target 5, right click, click on option, and vary the update the parameters like this. Now click on move to target. It has updated. Now if you see the target 4, target 5, target 6, target 7, target 8, target 9. So the paint is over. The painting is over for this particular object. Now I'll go on. I'll go to the home position, and I will start giving the joint movement between these targets. In order to create the program, click on the add program here. As usual, reference frame has set it. If you want to change the frame, as I told that in earlier two programs, we have only one reference frame. So here we have two reference frame. One is the frame 2, another one is your base. So if you want to change the reference frame, you can click here, right click, set reference link. Here you can have two frame here. You can change with respect to your frame or base 10. So in our case, it is frame 2. So if you want to change with respect to base frame, you can change here. Similarly, the tool has set it is Paintgun because we have only one tool, so it is automatically taken Paintgun as your tool. The move J has come. I will delete this. Now I'll go to home. It is in home position only. Then I'll give linear joint movement here. After that, I'll go to the approach. I'll give joint movement. Now I skip the retract because the retract position will be given only after completing your operation. Then it has to go for retract. Now I'll go from approach to your target 4. That is also a joint movement. Now from target 4 to target 5 is a linear movement because this is a rectangular object. I'll give linear movement. And from target 6 also I'll give linear movement. And target 7 also. All the joints related to this painting the object has to give in linear way. Target 8 linear joint. Target 9 linear joint. Now from target 9, it has to move to the approach. For that approach movement, I'll create a new program, program 2. I'll rename it as approach move, retract move. Why I have created this extra program means as to explain about the subprograms. I would have created the entire program in program 1 only, but I have created this program because to explain the subprogram. So this is the subprogram now, retract move. It is a subprogram now. So just to move the uh, target 9 to retract position and retract to home position. I have created this program. Select your retract here because from target 9 up to target 9 we have given all the movements here. From target 9 to the tool has to move now for retract target. So I'll click on retract target. I'll give joint movement, and from retract to it has to go to the home position. Again I'll give this joint movement. So this is the subprogram for going to home position back after completing our painting job. So here I will run this program. Home position, approach, painting the object. Now I will run this program. I'll make it as loop, and I'll make it as loop. See here, it is painting this object. Approach. After completing the target 9, it will go to the retract. So it is creating the program 1 as loop. So I'll remove the loop here. Also I'll remove the loop for this. Home position, approach, painting the object. The program 1 is finished. Now I'll move run the retract second program, that is retract move. From target 9 to retract, it has moved in a joint way, and afterwards retract back to the home position also in a joint movement. I have added linear movement because to avoid the singularity, as I explained earlier. So now we have two programs. One is the main program, another is the subprogram. So in order to make these two programs as a in a single program, just select these two programs, press Ctrl, select these two programs, right click here, make main program. See here, one main program, call of retract program. So it will call retract program as a subprogram, similar way in the CNC program. You can call the subprogram. Similarly, you can make a lot of subprograms and you will add it into the main programs. So this is about painting a particular object. So using a robot DK software. So we'll move to the slides here. We have some MCQ question depending upon what we have studied in the earlier session. So which command allow us to create multiple targets on the surface? So this we have discussed in the just earlier. So the answer for this, teach target on surface, only if you insert the object, then only this option will come. Similarly, the shortcut key to modify any target is to modify the target any target is F3. F2 is for rename. F2 we have the option. If you click F3 means option, where you have the option called modify the target. You can vary the parameters, and if you press on modify the target, it will take the present position as a target. So now next one is the model UR10E has how many axes? There are 6 axes. The payload of the model UR10 is that is 29 kg, and the repeatability of the model UR10 is in millimeter is that is 0.050. Which parameter will be automatically included if you start adding a program? This I have explained many times. So the tool and the reference frame will be added every time. Use option 1 and 2. Which color refers to rotation about x-axis? That is blue color stands for x-axis. Similarly, red color stands for x-axis. Blue color stands for y-axis. Cyan stands for rotation about y-axis. Which command allows us to insert new object onto 3D screen? That is add a reference frame. So if you want to add the new object, you must first define the reference frame for that object. So for that you should have used the command add reference frame. So that's it for the today's session. Before going to end my session, I would like to thank my colleague partners who helped me to make these videos. Our moderator Dr. Channakeshwar sir, and my subject expert is Manju RD. So thank you one and all. Have a good day.